life, like my background story. So I grew up in a place, London, Hackney, obviously the east side, etc, etc. Yeah, so growing up, it was a bit shit for me. Didn't really have a dad around, so I thought I was the man of the house, you get it? So I had to do a couple of things I wasn't proud of, but I still had to get by just to help my mum. Even though she was going through things herself, she still had to work and provide for the family, you know what I'm saying? So from that there, it made me like think more about music. But then not only that, I was getting kicked out of school because I just didn't give a shit about me, shit about school. Like I didn't want to do my GCSEs. I didn't care about what like doing education because I always thought I was a smart guy. You know what I'm saying? Then fucking I ended up going in jail for like selling drugs, etc, etc. Went in jail for like I'd say 13, 14 months. Yeah, because I was selling crack and heroin. Obviously, I'm reformed now, should I say. But yeah, I was selling crack and heroin, whatnot. And then it gave me time to just sit in the cell. Like, so I'm sitting in my cell just thinking, like what should I do to pass the time? I didn't have no instrumentals, no beats, nothing. I just got pen and pad and just started writing. Eventually, after my sentence, by the time I came out, I had at least 500 plus tracks. So at the moment, I've got 4 that's already done. I've got 20 singles that I need to actually fix up and put it out properly. Yeah, so like didn't really listen much in school, and yeah, like can't lie, like growing up in London, especially Hackney as well, is a bit tough, you know what I'm saying? Like there's always people that's just thinking they just a big and hard man and whatnot, saying yo, where you from, etc. So obviously I grew up on all of that to make myself tough, because people used to come to me saying, oh, where you from, and I can't lie, I used to crumble. I used to be like, oh, I'm not from here, like, But nowadays, like it's just different, because obviously it's 2025 and you just got to think more of, cool, if you ask me where you from and I have a back at my shank or whatever, say where you from, then there's gonna be an issue. Me, I'm trying to like resolve the issue, whether it comes on like a pussy way thing, just be like, listen, I'm not involved in all that gang shit, I do this, I do that, you get me, just to keep away from the conflict, because the way I see it is, it's like eye for an eye. You take my life, you're going to jail for like 30 years, I take your life, it's the same thing, you know what I'm saying? So, man's not really trying to do that, I'm just trying to how can I say, I'm trying to just like give back to the community still, because obviously when I was a young kid, I was fucking to the community, I'll be real. I used to rob people, punch people, whatnot. Now I'm just trying to bring back and just basically apologise, innit, in a different kind of way. Just like, even if it's not me saying I'm sorry, but through my music, it just shows the pain and stuff that I've been through, basically, like to basically progress as myself, to become a better artist, and yeah, like currently upcoming, just watch out for that one. My upbringing, like I was saying, it's shit, but like it was good, innit? So obviously I'll take you through it. So obviously I grew up without a dad, always like I would say like from 4 years old to like probably 7, 8, I was always arguing with my mum, innit? Like saying, yo, like where the fuck's my dad, like where is he? Just wilding up, something like that. I used to have mad anger issues, so I used to punch walls, punch people, punch doors, just anything in the yard, I'll break it, innit? You know what I'm saying? So I had to go through bare like anger management problems. And it was always just like, oh, like why are you this person? Why are you this person today? So then like when I explain to people, oh, it's because like, obviously I had a shit upbringing because I didn't have a dad, used to get bullied, about it, made me be better as a person. So like there's been times I could be walking down the road, like even sometimes I'll be real, I never like walking down the road with my mum, because obviously like bare shit that's just going on nowadays. Like imagine like problems that people got problems with me, I walk down the road with my mum. And so I said, well, can't I be good? And then obviously what I cut out, leave my mum, and then my mum gets punched up. I can't do that, you know what I'm saying? So when my mum goes places, I'm just saying, yeah, you go yourself, I'm a guy in it, kind of thing. I don't turn up to no family function, nothing. Like that's just me as a person. But back to what I was saying, yeah, so growing up as a person, so me, like I've seen people get shot, I've seen people get stabbed, like from a kid, you know what I'm saying? So like it brings a bit of trauma to my life from the beginning. Obviously nothing really, I wouldn't say nothing's really happened to man just as yet in that storyline of me seeing like people get shot and stabbed, whatnot. But I've seen like people getting sliced up, whatever, seeing like crackheads like punching up people in the alleyways, dragging them in and doing bare shit to people. Like I've just seen bare shit happening. So like me as a person, I'm thinking to myself like, like I'm like 10, 11 years old, I'm thinking to myself like what can I do kind of thing. But where London and especially Hackney is, like it's fucked. It's a fucked up place to be in, but like where like you can't really do nothing about the situation, because like realistically it's not even about the man them or all this gang culture shit, bro. It's about the government, you know what I'm saying? Like realistically, because the government like could give the man them things to do, like for instance bare bare community centres, studio sessions, or like food banks to give to like I don't know, like even like people getting jobs, like helping other people get jobs, you know what I'm saying? Like they say people need to reform and stuff, but when people actually try their best to reform, it doesn't work out in the best ways and in the best way, like their best mind to think, oh yeah, they don't want to give me a job, cool, I'll go sell drugs, I'll go do this, I'll go rob someone, fuck it. But so yeah, so me growing up, that was my kind of life kind of thing. Then obviously, like I was saying before, I went to jail for selling drugs, and obviously I've been in jail for like stabbings and assaults and red hair terror and stuff, but man, I'm not really gonna get into that. But being in prison, like it's like I don't know, like first time in prison, it weren't really a walk in the park. And everyone's like, oh yeah, like don't go to prison, da 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 da. Like obviously as a kid, I first went, when I say prison, but first time I went inside, I was like 13. I was in Medway, and like to me that was like a holiday camp. So I just didn't give a shit. I was always just saying, yeah, like if I was to get arrested, I'm going back here anyway. It's cool, da 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 da. Until when I got to, I think it was like 15 or 16, then I went to, where did I go? I think it was like Kukumud or something. I went there for like the YOs, yes, because that YO was like 15 to 18, went there. Then like the first time I went there, I can't lie, it was a bit scary still because I was a kid, whatnot. Even though everyone was a kid, but like me, I wasn't built for that, innit? You know what I'm saying? I wasn't like one of them was to walk on induction and be like, yeah, that man's a big boss, da 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 da. Like me, I'm just a humble you know what I'm saying? But then obviously there's been times where like man had to get it cracking, or times where people try to pressure me and I had to just hold it down, you get what I'm saying? But like there's always other stuff, but it's mostly when you go to like adult jails and shit, it's peak because like people are smoking spice, obviously not many people are aware of that shit. It's like weed, innit? But it's just people smoking through paper, whatnot. Like I've been sitting in my cell, like 3 in the morning I'm hearing someone just screaming, like, and they're just slicing up themselves. Like it wasn't until like the next day that I found out what actually happened, that the guy was having a spice attack. Come out the next morning and like his soul's like covered in blood, innit? Like you're thinking like the horror film Saw, innit? So it's a bit mad, but like you got people selling their clothes because they're in debt, you got people hiding in their cells, you got people swapping clothes, stealing, I don't know, like Xboxes, PlayStations, anything you have, innit? Like, you know what I'm saying? But like the way I see it is like obviously I'm not telling people oh yeah go to jail or whatever, but if you was to go to jail, just step correct, you get what I'm saying? Like obviously there's people that's been in jail for years, you know what I'm saying? Like lifers and all of that. So they know the thing already. You can't like say if you're going through like a 6-month sentence, you can't just pop on them and be like, yeah, man's got 6 months left. Because the lifer might just punch you up and fall on type of way because you're saying, hold on, man could have been there for like 10 years and you're gassed that yeah, you only got 6 months, you know what I'm saying? So just yeah man, everyone just stay humble, stay blessed, stay on the right path, and yeah, I'll fight the FTP.